Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Kartika Puspita Sari. Now I will story about my storytelling, and the characteristic about the healing stories I choose is healing stories are patient-centered. Healing stories are focused on and are about the patient, their experience, feelings, and symptoms. The reason I chose the first characteristic was because it could explain what was felt to patients. And the title is We are human too. Everyone has experienced anxiety. Anxiety comes from the word restless, which means uneasy. Always feeling worried, uneasy, impatient, and anxious. So that anxiety describes someone who is not at peace with his heart or actions, feelings, worry, uneasy in her behavior, impatient, or inanxiative, which ultimately causes anxiety disorder. One time, someone named Rani experienced a panic attack for the first time while she was in college. At the time, she admitted if her hand suddenly stiffened and could not be moved. She felt panic suddenly and felt that in her brain was a very noisy sound when there was no sound. And when she saw people, she continued to think negatively and was afraid of being hurt by the person even though the person did nothing and it was very painful. Mom, why do I feel so panicked? And suddenly I like to hear a very noisy sound, like someone who keeps talking to me and keeps me thinking negatively. I feel very noisy, Mom, asked Rani to her mother. Maybe that's just your feeling, son. There is no sound at all. Try to calm yourself, inhale and exhale, answered her mother. Rani felt her anxiety worse because she was too scared when thinking about her future. It makes her emotions suddenly become racing and she can slam things that are there. Ma'am, why my heart beating so fast? My hand also becomes stiff and I couldn't move. What happened, Mom? Rani asked. Calm down, kid. Maybe it's just because you worry too much, her mother sighed. Feeling the sadness that happened to over the past few days, she decided to go to see a doctor, and from the result of the examination the doctor said if she was fine. After hearing this, she felt that she had not yet found an answer to what she had experienced. Finally, she decided to go to a psychiatrist. She told all the pain and what happened to her, and the psychiatrist said if she had experienced anxiety disorder. In the place of psychiatrist, Rani received the service of psychologist, where she underwent the treatment suggested by the psychiatrist. She also began to accept herself. She also hoped that one day she can recover and live her life as before she experienced the anxiety disorder. Over time, Rani began to feel that she was better than before. The psychiatrist continued to monitor Rani's condition. What does she feel? Will she be fine starting to feel better, or does she still continue to think negatively, remain moody? Can she travel alone again? The result of an interview with Rani, who expressed her feelings when she found out she was suffering from anxiety disorder. The interviewer asked, how do you feel when you find out you have an anxiety disorder? Rani answered, I feel very pressure. I become unable to travel alone because I am afraid that my anxiety will take record. I also experienced stress because I felt that I could no longer live my normal life, she continued. The interviewer asked again, what do you feel now and you need? I feel that now I'm better than before. I really need the support of several people, especially my family and my friends, Rani's answered. Various mechanisms or treatment and healing have been carried out by training. She did various ways in order to recover from the anxiety she experienced, like playing guitar and listening music. Although she felt it did not heal her and only defer anxiety that she experienced so as not to recur, at least she can reduce the pain she feels. The psychiatrist who handled it also said if she had to be diligent in taking the medicine. She also had to think that it was all just hallucination. So she shouldn't think about it too much. It also can be enough to sleep and rest. Reduce stress by trying a relaxation technique or by trying not to think negative. Doing physical activity and exercising regularly. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.